Apple has a new headset patent that just went through. So, Apple's upcoming XR headset may feature a new handoff method that would allow for seamless transitioning between Apple devices. It seems to be like if you've used handoff with like a HomePod where you can just tap it and give your music over to the HomePod instead of your phone. Seems to be very similar to that, but with a lot more things. So one of the examples they were using in the patent would be like you're working on a document on your phone, you put the headset on, you want to work in there, you can hand it off. You want to work back on your desktop, you can hand it off. You don't lose progress, it's all done through the cloud, which isn't that different than, I don't know if it's called handoff, but it's kind of like AirDrop, or I know you can do that in some Apple applications where they'll auto sync like that really quickly, but we'll see here. The patent also suggests that handoff would use a variety of sensors. Holy, let's try again. The patent also suggests that the headset would use a variety of sensors, such as a depth camera and an accelerometer, to track the position and movements in the real world. Not shocking. You need those to know what's going on. You also, this would just basically tell us that if this headset is real and is coming out, that it's going to have outward cameras, which would be pretty normal for these kind of headsets. So it's rumored that this will actually be coming this year, possibly, after apparently years of delay. But again, all rumors, and who really knows? So how might this handoff method impact user experience? With a user experience like this, it seems like they're trying to use it more in an enterprise way than like a gaming way, which kind of seems like how Apple would go anyways, is try to advertise towards the commercial crowd, especially first off. But that also said, there could be great applications where if you have maybe an Apple One subscription and you're playing a game there, you can pass it off and play the VR version, or vice versa. I'm guessing. But this would be actually a cool feature. Say you're watching a movie and then someone comes in the room and you're like, oh, let's watch together. I don't know why you're watching on your headset, but in the like family room. But then you could pass it off to the Apple TV or something. I don't know. I could see use cases for it. I just, when you're used to using a VR headset for gaming only, you don't see a feature like this being like super into it, but it would make sense that if they're going for more of an enterprise, I believe this is supposed to be like a VR and AR kind of component. So like say you're working on an engine and it's showing you the parts or what to do, and then you take your headset off and you're like trying to go through the manual on your phone and you want to be at the same spot you were, that kind of would make sense. So I could see it going that way. I could see them making it that way. And what other potential applications could this technology have beyond VR and AR? Like I said, this could come to all of their devices and be even more prevalent than just like handoff music to HomePod. Being able to just, say you kind of just push your phone at your laptop and all of a sudden whatever's on your phone screen pops up on the laptop. I could see use for that. Especially AirDrop's great, but you have to like activate it and stuff. If you could just tap your devices together and it would do it, that could be pretty sweet technology to have in a device.